Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be featuring Cofagrigus Vigoroth and Sirfetch'd. Kind of an ABB team with double counters in the back. Let's see how this team works out here. We're going to be facing a Shadow Dragonair here. This is kind of a neutral matchup depending on how we do the shield situation here. The Dragonair will be able to get to the move first. They go for the Aqua Tail. We survive it. We decide to save the energy on the Cofagrigus and just go in with our Vigoroth save switch. And they decide to throw another move. We're going to throw up a shield here just to preserve the health of this Vigoroth, because we don't know what's in the back. I'm pretty sure that they're going to reveal it pretty soon here. We're going to be able to get to this body slam. We do have 2 body slams, so let's see if they invest a shield. No shield, okay. Okay, so we got the Dragon Fire Core, and because we had some energy left over from the other match, we're just going to go for the Bulldoze here. Bulldoze is the way more effective move, and they decided to shield, so great shield by them. This Ninetales, we have to take this down by committee here. Let's see what we go in with. We go in with the Cofagrigus because we know we already have a move. We're going to force either a shield here or a possible KO. They decided to shield this, and we're decided to just get out of there because at this point, we have no use saving this Sirfetch'd in the back. We try to get a head start in energy. We do get a Night/off. This is another Shadow Hypno. We try to get to another Night Slash right there. Unfortunately, that other Night Slash was not able to be reached. So here it's pretty simple at this point. 1 shield farm down. Okay, they go for the Ice Punch. Because of his shadowness, it looks like we are able to take it out. Our Cofagrigus ends up with a Shadow Ball energy, and unfortunately for us, we lose CMP tie against this Shadow Ninetales. So it actually ended up being a pretty close game. It just came down to CMP. So GG's to our opponent right there. They were basically running a triple Shadow team, I believe. Shadow Dragonair, Shadow Ninetales, and Shadow Hypno. Kind of a spicy team right there. We like to see it. Unfortunately, our backline just wasn't strong enough. Okay, on to the next game here. Really bad lead here. Absolute worst lead you can see, so we automatically have to switch out. We are going to be able to get a energy head start here, and so, okay, we are going to decide whether to shield or not. We decide not to shield. We tank the Thunder Punch. We throw one counter, and then we throw the Bulldoze here. Will our opponent shield? Yes, they do. So they just want to keep alignment, which makes sense. We're going to be getting to this body slam here just to do chip damage. This will not KO this Muck. So we're right now just looking to farm down and then put 2 shields. Put 2 shields with Sirfetch'd, and hopefully that's good enough. We are going to tank this Dark Pulse, and at this point, the Cofagrigus is just useless. So we switch out immediately as soon as we can. They're deciding to stay in, so it's good news for us. Let's see what they have in the back here. They go for the Last Resort. The Last Resort would have done a decent amount of damage, but it wouldn't have KO'd. Remember, the Umbreon has a possibility of knowing Psychic, Last Resort, Foul Play, Dark Pulse. Alright, here we're just trying to throw on really optimal timing. We do get to another Night Slash here. This Night Slash did about 30%. And now we're just looking for 1 shield farm down. This Ninetales was only able to get to another Weather Ball here. And then here, once again, throwing right when we throw 1 fast move. And then luckily we had the Leaf Blade available. We're trying to reach to another Leaf Blade here. Oh, unfortunately, they get to another move, and this Foul Play does KO even though it's not effective. But because they use so much energy, we're going to be able to get to another Shadow Ball here. This Shadow Ball is resisted. Will it be enough? Here we come. Is it? And a little bit of sneak peek right there. Boom! We are able to take it out. Especially off of that really bad lead right there. That was a really good win. Really good win right there. I think their Ninetales just had no place to go. Especially down a shield. All right. Nice little comeback win right there. Let's see what we can do on this next match. Ooh, okay. Rather see here than in the back, so that's the only positive we can get from this. Sylveon, it is taking neutral Shadow Claws, which is nice. Okay, they try to catch a move, unfortunately. For them, we have the Patience, and then we also have the Sirfetch'd to go against this Lickitung. This Lickitung is going to be able to tank a lot of moves, and it is looking like it's an XL Lickitung. So we're going to have to get through a bunch of the bulk here. Fortunately, this Sirfetch'd is able to get these counters in and get to these really nice hard-hitting Leaf Blades, and the Night Slash could boost it. But I think our plan here is just to farm down at this point. Okay, perfect. Just a one-show farm down. And then we have so much energy for the potential Sylveon. We can throw a Leaf Blade, depending on what comes in. Oh, okay. So we didn't technically go for the super effective move, but this Leaf Blade will still be able to do a decent amount of damage. None of those moves would have KO'd that Hypno, so we're still okay. So here we have to come in with the Cofagrigus, I believe. Oh, we actually go in with the Vigoroth just to maintain alignment, because we know that this Hypno is only going to be throwing probably Fire Punch or their Thunder Punch. They cannot be throwing their Shadow Balls. Okay. So we're just going to be throwing a bunch of we're going to be throwing this Body Slam here just to chip it away, because at this point I think the idea is to try to farm down with our Cofagrigus. So we get to another Body Slam here. We throw this Body Slam, probably going to get a shield. Let's see. Okay, we do get a shield. It's not quite okay. Well, so they threw the move right there. I was just say it's not quite in farm down range with the Cofagrigus. We do survive the Thunder Punch right there, but we're just going to immediately switch out to try to get some energy. So we had a move already, and we go for the bait because we assume that they want to protect this Sylveon as much as possible. And we are able to get to another big charge move. We this time, because they have no shields, we're able to get this Shadow Ball. Will this Shadow Ball take it out? And it does. So this Cofagrigus is coming in clutch right now. And because this Cofagrigus did survive, we are able just to farm down because they have to get to 2 moves in order for them to take out our Cofagrigus because of our shield. So nice right there. Oh, I think we accidentally. Oh yeah, there we go. I was wondering if we were going to be able to back out of that. We want to feature the Sirfetch'd in this video here, and luckily we were able to. Oh, okay, never mind. That's a little glitch. Okay, so little bonus footage with the Regirock, Vigoroth, and Cofagrigus. Okay, well, we got the Regirock versus the Registeel, I believe. Here, we're just going to throw the Focus Blast. It looked like it was CMP, so we were able to win the CMP right there. They're probably just going to be throwing Focus Blast as well. And we are racing to the Stone Edge. We barely missed out on the Stone Edge. The Stone Edge would have threatened a potential KO. A little bit of an unfortunate situation right there. Okay, so here we decided that we're just gonna come in with the Vigoroth here to counter it down. We go for the shield. We're hoping Vigoroth with a little bit of energy can be able to do some big damage to whatever's in the back. And it looks like they end up having their own Vigoroth. So whatever they have for their last Pokemon does not want to see this Vigoroth as well. We do have the energy advantage, so if we just match... Oh, okay. So we do catch a Body Slam with our Cofagrigus. This is good and bad. It was good that we caught a move, but it was bad that they're going to be able to switch out. So this is looking like this Meganium is going to be able to outbulk our team here. But let's see what happens. Because they have 2 shields. This Meganium is an absolute tank. We go for the Dark Pulse here just to maybe get a shield off of a kind of a bait. So we get the first shield, which is nice. And they get to another Frenzy Plant here. This Frenzy Plant, it should be enough. Oh, barely not enough. So we're going to be able to get to a Shadow Ball here, forcing out a shield or doing big damage. Unless they, I don't know, lag out or something. I don't know. This is kind of looking rough. Even though this body slam is going to be able to get through, it's not going to be able to KO. They're going to be able to throw a move back at us here, right? Okay, and this is going to come close to KOing. So I don't know if there was a way to win this match, to be honest. Only way is maybe if we got to that Stone Edge with our Regirock in the front there. That might have just been an Ivy thing. The Regirock that I have for the Great League isn't necessarily the best Ivy, so we literally just needed one turn. If we survived one turn, we would have been able to get that Stone Edge off and maybe flip the whole entire match. But we move on. This time we are having the original team that we wanted to see. Okay, so we had hard counter by the Umbreon in the front. We're going with their Vigoroth. They counter swap with their Hypno. So at least we are kind of getting rid of this Hypno for the Sirfetch'd in the back. And the idea here is just to throw an ideal timing and making sure we do chip damage, because we're not going to be able to win this match. Even though these body slams are going to be coming out pretty frequently, they are not going to be able to do enough before they get to 2 whatever charge moves, whether it's Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, any of the punches, they're going to be able to get to 2. So yeah, they have back-to-back, they throw back-to-back, and this is probably going to be a no shield. Yep. So they're probably running the Fire Punch Shadow Ball version, so we got to be aware of that here. Right now, we're just trying to determine whether we can farm this down or if we need to shield a potential Shadow Ball. Luckily for us, we are able to farm it down completely. We have to immediately switch out because it's a terrible matchup, and here we go again. We gain him in the back, but this time I have 2 shields, and my opponent only has 1 shield, so this time we're looking a lot better with the back line because we are up a shield. Oh, and we get the boost. That is really helpful, obviously. This is automatic shield. I don't know if we would have been able to win this if we had not gotten the boost here. So they know that the game is over. And so GG's to our opponents right there. Check out this team. Let us know what you think of it, and let us know if you enjoyed it.